Indians by a love, and we love for Constitution by a love. We are Indians in this country, we are people of this land. We are citizens in this country, we are born in the state, and we know we are unity, never getting restored. And we know we are Indians by a love, and we love for Constitution by a love. We will love with each other, with the people of our faith. We will stand for each other with the poor and oppressed, and with bodies for dignity and save our land. And we know we are Indians by a love, and we love for Constitution by a love.
The people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic.
Good morning to all, honorable principal sir, respected coordinators sir, teachers and all my dear friends. I, Niharika Suyal of grade 10, welcome you in the celebration of Constitution Day. So let's begin our program by a speech of Ridhima Joshi of class 8.
Principal sir, coordinator sir, teachers and all my dear friends. A constitution is a supreme law that organizes and employs a government. There are two types of constitution and they are unitary constitution and federal constitution. There are 448 articles, 22 parts. The constitution is also a handwritten document which was written by Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada in italic style.
Speech by Rakshit Paladia of grade 7.
आज का दिन है बड़ा महान, बनकर सूरज चमका एक इंसान, कर गए सबके भले का ऐसा काम, बना गए हमारे देश का संविधान. A very warm good morning to one and all present over here. Honorable Principal Sir, respected coordinator sir, teachers and all my dear friends. Today I, Rakshit Paladia, the student of grade 7th, is here to speak some words about Constitution Day. The writer of Constitution was Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, and he was a Dalit leader also. The Constitution of India came into effect on 26 January in the year 1950, and the Constitution Assembly drafted the Constitution of India. At last, I want to say that the God of Indian Constitution is devoted to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Thank you.
Let's move ahead for our next performance, and that is our speech of Mishangi of grade 7.
I like the religion that teaches us liberty, equality and fraternity. These were the golden words said by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The Constitution declares India a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. It guarantees the Indian citizens justice, equality and liberty and endeavors to promote equality. Do you know our constitution is handwritten and Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada wrote our constitution, and Biohar Ram Manohar Sinha and Nandalal Bose, who were from Shanti Niketan of West Bengal, decorated each page of our constitution. There were 395 articles when our constitution was made, but after 408 amendments, there are 448 articles right now. Now, some slogans said by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar were, Constitution is not a mere lawyer document. It is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is the spirit of age. He also said, if I found the Constitution being misused, I shall be the first to burn it. He said, we are Indians, firstly and lastly. And my final words of advice to you are, educate, agitate and organize. Have faith in yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Let's welcome our next performer, and that is Karan of grade 5.
National Constitution Day is celebrated annually 26 November in every year. The National Constitution Day is started by our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. The National Constitution Day is a tribute to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Respected Principal Sir, teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Aru Singh Sajwali, the student of grade 3rd. Today I am here to tell you about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Do you know who is Bhimrao Ambedkar? Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is father of Constitution. Now I am going to tell you about some few lines about Bhimrao Ambedkar. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was born on 14th April 1891 in Mhow in Madhya Pradesh.
Good morning everyone. I B.R. Ambedkar, also known as Baba Saheb Ambedkar, was born on 14th April 1891 during the colonial rule in Mhow, present day now in Madhya Pradesh. I was the 14th and last child of my father, Ramji Malod Sakpal, who was an army officer and held the rank of Subedar, and my mother Bhimbai Sakpal. My family belonged to a Marathi background and I was born into Mahar caste, commonly said as Dalit caste. I finished my education by the princely state of Baroda. After it, I went on to become a jurist and a social reformer and started working for the untouchables. During the Government of India Act 1915, Gandhi to conduct separate electorates for the untouchables and the Dalit caste, because I didn't want the next generation to suffer just like we did. In 1927, I decided to launch active movements against untouchabilities. I began public movements. In 1930, I launched Kala Ram Temple movement. India's independence on 15th August 1947. The newest Prime Minister, Mr. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, appointed me as the Law Minister of India. I presented the final draft of India on 25th November 1949, which guarantees civil liberties to all the citizens, including freedom of religion, abolition to untouchability, and outlawing all forms of discrimination. I also argued for extensive socio and economic rights for women. On 26 November 1949, I had diabetes since 1948, and because of that, I died on 6 November 1956 after writing my last book just 3 days before, Buddha and his Dharma. I left, but I want my work to be remembered. In this entire world, everyone should be treated as equal, irrespective of their caste, race, color, gender, etc. Thank you. And before leaving, I just want to make you do one thing. Just clench your fist and say, we all are equal. On my count of 3. 3, 2, 1. We all are equal. Thank you and have a marvelous.
The fundamental rights, directive principles of state policy and fundamental duties are sections of the Constitution of India that prescribe the fundamental obligation of the states to its citizen and the duties and the rights of citizen to its state. So let's recall our fundamental duties. For that, please welcome Monica and Tanuja.
Duty number 1. To abide by the Constitution and respect its idols and institutions, the national flag and the national anthem.
दूसरा कर्तव्य, स्वतंत्रता के लिए हमारे राष्ट्रीय आंदोलन के प्रेरित करने वाले उच्च आदर्शों को हृदय से संजोए रखें और उसका पालन करें.
Duty number 3. To uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India.
चौथा कर्तव्य, देश की रक्षा करें और आह्वान किए जाने पर राष्ट्र की सेवा करें.
Duty number 5. To promote harmony and the spread of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India, transcending religious, linguistic and regional or sectional diversities, to renounce practice derogatory to the dignity of women.
नवा कर्तव्य, सार्वजनिक संपत्ति को सुरक्षित रखें और हिंसा से दूर रहें.
एक कविता प्रस्तुत करना चाहती हूँ जो लिखी है डॉक्टर हरिओम पवार ने. इसी में एक मशहूर कविता है, मैं संविधान हूँ, लाल किले से बोल रहा हूँ. मैं संविधान हूँ, लाल किले से बोल रहा हूँ. मेरा अंतर मन घायल है, दुख की गांठें खोल रहा हूँ. मैं शक्ति का अमर गर्व हूँ, मैं शक्ति का अमर गर्व हूँ, आज़ादी का विजय पर्व हूँ. मैं शक्ति का अमर गर्व हूँ, आज़ादी का विजय पर्व हूँ. पहले राष्ट्रपति का गुण हूँ, पहले राष्ट्रपति का गुण हूँ. बाबा भीमराव का मन हूँ, बाबा भीमराव का मन हूँ. मैं बलिदानों का चंदन हूँ, कर्तव्यों का अभिनंदन हूँ. मैं ऊपर से हरा भरा हूँ, संसद में 100 बार मरा हूँ. मैं ऊपर से हरा भरा हूँ, संसद में 100 बार मरा हूँ. मैंने तो उपहार दिए हैं, मैंने तो उपहार दिए हैं, मौलिक भी अधिकार दिए हैं. मैंने तो उपहार दिए हैं, मौलिक भी अधिकार दिए हैं. मैं भारत का संविधान हूँ, लाल किले से बोल रहा हूँ.
हेलो.
morning to all of you. So, as you all know, today we are here for celebration the Constitution Day or Samvidhan Divas or National Law Day. So, on the occasion of this day, I would like to sing a song. गीता से चलता है ना चलता कुरान से, गीता से चलता है ना चलता कुरान से, चलता है देश हमारा इनके संविधान से, चलता है देश हमारा इनके संविधान से। सबसे प्यारा ग्रंथ हमारा संविधान है भाई, संविधान है भाई। राष्ट्र ग्रंथ हो कोस दिए तो आवाज लगाई, जीने का हक देता है सबको सम्मान से, चलता है देश हमारा इनके संविधान से, चलता है देश हमारा इनके संविधान से।